Roblox YouTuber Snunt makes a new response, and once again, it's creating chaos across the entire Roblox community. This time, the drama goes deeper than ever before. It's not just another YouTuber argument or some harmless internet fight. This controversy touches on money, manipulation, responsibility, and truth. Because in his latest video, Snunt tries to explain himself after being confronted by creators like Schlee, Ruben Sim, and many others, all of whom accused him of taking money to promote a Discord server that was later found linked to serious and disturbing activities, including CSAM-related content. At first glance, you might think this is just another YouTuber apology video. But as we dive deeper, you'll see it's not really an apology at all. It's an attempt to rewrite history, twist emotions, and rebuild sympathy from an audience that's starting to see through the lies. Let's break everything down step by step so you can understand exactly how we got here, what Snunt actually said, and why his words just don't add up. Snunt begins his new response by saying he's been unfairly attacked. He immediately starts with emotional framing, talking about his struggles, his stress, his mental health, and how he feels like everyone is out to get him. And look, nobody wants to see someone go through pain. But what's important here is how he uses that pain as a shield. For the first 10 minutes of his video, Snunt doesn't address the real issue at all. No mention of the money. No mention of the Discord server. No mention of the community safety risks. Instead, he fills time talking about how people misunderstand him and how the internet loves to cancel creators. It's a distraction, a strategy to build emotional sympathy before the audience even reaches the actual scandal. When he finally does talk about the incident, he says something like, "No matter how poor I was, I shouldn't have done this, but people are lying about what really happened." Notice the subtle language? He admits wrongdoing only for a second, then immediately flips it, turning the focus on how others are supposedly lying about him. That's classic deflection. Let's talk about the heart of the issue. Months ago, Snunt made a deal to promote a Discord server for $500. Now, creators take sponsorships all the time. That's not unusual. But here's the problem. The server he promoted wasn't safe. It was later shut down by Discord for violating community guidelines and being connected to trading and inappropriate content. So when other creators, including Schlee and Ruben Sim, called him out, they weren't attacking him for fun. They were trying to protect the community. But in his response, Snunt tries to rewrite that story. He says he was paid not to promote the server, but to expose it. He literally claims he was helping the community by showing how bad the server was, except that's not what his messages show. Screenshots clearly reveal that he agreed to discreetly promote the server, meaning he knew it was an ad, not an investigation. He even asked if it was okay to just put the link in the description, proving he was helping them gain traffic. So when he now says it was exposure, it's nothing but a cover-up, a clever word swap to make a bad deal sound noble. Another huge part of his defense is the money. He keeps repeating that he was broke, that he was barely making $1,000 a month, and that he needed to survive. That would almost be understandable if it were true. But multiple creators pulled data from his own analytics and Cash App statements showing he was earning around $3,000 a month, sometimes even more. In one of his leaked voice clips, Snunt himself says, "I feel rich, I got $2,000 coming today, and next month I'll make $3,000. So which is it? Was he broke and desperate, or was he bragging about feeling rich? This contradiction is key because it shows how far he'll go to craft a sympathetic story. He wants the audience to think he was just a struggling creator who made one mistake. But the truth is, he made a choice, a calculated one, and now he's trying to hide behind emotion to escape accountability. At another point in his response, Snunt says he didn't respond sooner because he was doxxed and too afraid to speak up. He paints himself as a victim of harassment, saying he couldn't even use Discord or Twitter without being attacked. Now, nobody deserves to be doxxed or threatened. But here's the issue. Fear doesn't explain deception. If you were scared, you could step away. If you were anxious, you could ask for time. But you don't take $500 to promote something that could harm your viewers and then later say, "I did it because I was scared." He says, "I couldn't defend myself. I didn't know what to say." But he did know what to say when he took the money. He did know what to say when he uploaded the video and added that server link. Fear didn't make him promote the server, greed did. This is where the story gets even darker. To defend himself, Snunt claims that everyone on the server was ID verified. That means, according to him, there were no underage users, no illegal activity. But when asked for proof, he couldn't show a single screenshot or log. Instead, he said that the verification happened privately. That's not evidence, that's an excuse. And when creators looked deeper, they found recordings of the server that included a young girl's voice, possibly 12 or 13 years old, making disturbing remarks. Snunt admitted he heard that, and yet he continued using the same clips. He didn't report it. He didn't stop the video. He moved on like it was nothing. That's when it stopped being just a mistake and became a moral failure. Instead of facing the facts, Snunt turns to one of the oldest internet defense tactics: attack the accusers. He starts bringing up old drama, false claims, and years-old rumors about other YouTubers. He accuses people like Schlee and even Ruben Sim of bullying and lying for views. But think about it. If your best defense is to talk about everyone else, maybe you don't have a defense at all. At one point, he even tries to compare himself to other creators who were falsely accused of serious serious crimes hoping to earn sympathy by association. It's manipulative, and it's desperate. And then come the personal attacks, false allegations of doxing, blackmailing, and harassment, all with zero proof. Multiple people have said Snunt has a habit of editing screenshots and faking messages to support his claims. If that's true, then this goes way beyond drama. It becomes deliberate misinformation. This isn't just a story about one Roblox YouTuber. This is about what happens when influence meets irresponsibility. When someone with thousands of young viewers decides that clicks and cash matter more than community safety. Schlee said it best in his own response: "You can't play the victim when you're the one endangering others." Ruben Sim also called out the pattern that Snunt doesn't apologize, he justifies. He doesn't say, "I did wrong." He says, "I had no choice." And that's dangerous because younger fans watch these creators and learn from them. If they see someone lie, manipulate, and play victim and still get views, they'll think that's how success works online. This story isn't just about Snunt's reputation. It's about responsibility, honesty, and the example we set for audiences who trust us. So where does Snunt go from here? Right now, his image is broken. The community is divided, some still defend him, saying everyone makes mistakes, while others believe he's gone too far to be forgiven. But one thing is certain: actions speak louder than words, and every new response he posts seems to dig the hole even deeper. He can't rebuild trust with excuses. He can't hide behind emotional manipulation. The only way forward is accountability, genuine, honest accountability, not another 20-minute distraction. And until that happens, his audience will keep shrinking, and his name will remain a warning, not a legacy. If you watched till the end, thank you. This kind of investigation takes time, research, and honesty. If you believe creators should be held accountable and truth should matter more than fame, then make sure to like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more deep dives like this. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just Roblox drama, it's a reflection of how easily trust can be sold and how hard it is to earn it back.